starts right now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Monday night.
Only on Local 10, a mother is demanding answers after her son was allegedly roughed up by police. 15-year-old Jaden Stubbs tells us he was riding bike with his friends along Hollywood's Broad Walk when an officer tried to stop them for ignoring traffic laws. The boys split up, and Stubbs ended up by himself, which is when he says he was hit by the patrol car and knocked to the ground. Stubbs admits he kept running, and several cops then tackled him to the ground. He claims one kneed him in the back and another tased him while he was already in handcuffs. His mom has now filed a complaint with the department citing excessive force.
The Broward Sheriff's Office is mourning the loss of one of their own today. Deputy Benjamin Nims was killed in a crash while responding to a domestic violence call in Deerfield Beach over the weekend. We're told a pickup truck slammed right into a marked SUV on Military Trail. Nims was pronounced dead at the hospital. He was just days away from moving to Indiana with his wife and 2 young children. The other driver, Darren Johnson, was also hurt, but his injuries are not life-threatening. Investigators believe Johnson was speeding at the time.
Attorneys for former school resource deputy Scott Peterson are fighting to have all charges against him dropped. Peterson is charged with child neglect, culpable negligence, and perjury stemming from the Stoneman Douglas massacre. Before his arraignment this morning, his lawyer submitted a 64-page motion to dismiss the case, arguing Nicholas Cruz is the only person responsible for what happened that day last year. Surveillance video showed Peterson took cover outside the building during the shooting and never confronted the gunman. Prosecutors say his inaction cost lives.
Okay, Google, open Local 10.
Sure, here's Local 10.
Hi, welcome to the Local 10 app. Which would you like to hear? The latest news or weather update?
News.
Here is the latest news.
Local 10 News starts right now.
Good Monday morning, South Florida.
Google Home and Local 10 make it easy to stay connected to the news that matters most to you. The one and only Local 10 News.
A bad crash shutting down a stretch of the turnpike in Coconut Creek today. Troopers say this involves several vehicles on the southbound lanes. Near the Coconut Creek Parkway exit, 2 people were hurt. One was airlifted to the hospital in critical condition. The other was transported by ground. There is no word yet on what exactly caused this car wreck.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website, local10.com, for more local news coverage and your updates. We'll see you back here on Tuesday.